A few months ago, this Damis right here had the opportunity of interviewing one of the most famous and youngest TikTok stars in South Africa, Call Me Feigh.
Of course. So obviously my TikTok is Call Me Feigh. So is my Instagram. All my socials actually. And yeah, I'm a 16-year-old TikTok sensation if I must. Let me humble myself.
I remember panicking a few days before this, thinking about what kind of questions will I ask her. I never had more than 20 people watching my Instagram live, so how many of her 60k followers will be watching this interview? What if I get overwhelmed with anxiety and I choke? What if she takes a look at me and she chokes at my gorgeous face? I wouldn't know what to do in that kind of situation. Yeah, man, I just felt like my heart was too close to this. But this was not just another interview for me. It was my chance at exposure. A chance to introduce thousands of people to, well, me, K9 Wolf, currently a high school dropout chasing a web career. Typical story, huh?
It's hard to really be myself on a regular. Cause mama took down all my music on a regular. Missing the times, Amy call me on a regular. Cause nowadays ain't nobody on my cellular. Hella depressed, lost it all, but I had to. Feels like these people had me back on a regular. Tryna be me, these people think my life's spectacular. The sacrifices give me a block on a regular. I bet my life into this music, still an amateur. Can't move the mountains on my shoulders, I'm no avatar.
So there's a group of TikTokers.
Uh-huh.
How many? I think there's about 5 or 6 of us. We're a part of SA, well, not SA Fashion Weeks. We're part of a fashion industry, but for the TikTok side of it. So basically, at this event, there's a group of TikTokers, there's a group of celebrities, there's a group of designers, there's a group of entertainers. So we're under the TikToker group. So there's basically a fashion week at different countries every year. The next one coming up is in October and it's in Zimbabwe. And then the other one after that is in China in December. So that's just basically what we do there. We're just there to promote the event, be TikTokers, and yeah.
I think the first thing that hit me hard the most was how successful Faye actually is. The fact that she's only like 5 months younger than me really had me feeling like even if I have 4 YouTube channels, 5 Instagram pages that I try to grow every day, a rap crew, thousands of rap videos, and thousands of watched videos on how to grow a fan base and so on. Maybe I'm just not working hard enough. Yeah, sure, I recently left school to go extra hard with my music. I went from getting 100 views in months to 1,000 views in a day in just under 3 months, but I still feel like it's not enough. It still feels like I ain't going nowhere. And I know that there will be that one person that is going to say crap like, Kenan, you shouldn't be comparing yourself to other people, blah 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 blah. They're not your competition, blah 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 blah. You should only be competing with yourself. That is bullshit right there. The only people that are allowed to compete with themselves in this world are people like Drake, Elon Musk, Mr. Beast, that creepy alien that runs Facebook and sells our information. People at the top are the ones that can compete with themselves because they are the ones at the top. But I'm not. And the only way I can get to the top is by comparing myself to everyone who's more successful than I am. And don't worry, I know very well that this is bad for my mental health and all that, but being broke and at the bottom is also bad for my mental health. It's hard to be broke, but it's also hard to be rich. You choose your heart in life, and my heart is being on top.
They had to pay me for my show, that shit no option.
And I know it sounds like I hate Feigh or whatever, but really I don't. That was just for clickbait. I was just being honest when I said that it really got me feeling a type of way. I remember when the interview was done and I still had a couple of interviews to do. All that was on my mind was, what is going to happen after today? Are people and her fans gonna take me more seriously and follow me? Will one of Feigh's industry friends hit me up and maybe put me on? Will brands want to partner with me for sponsors and all that? I don't know. But I was excited, feeling like I'm the guy that hung the moon. But instead, I gained 5 followers in 6 hours and 4 of them unfollowed me the next day, and that was it. Anyway, if you're still wondering why I made this video, just know it wasn't to crap on Feigh. It was just to say I hate her. But not like I hate her, just like I envy you, but in a good way. On the real though, I'm excited about the future. I am. Yeah, sure, I failed to win 4 Grammys at the age of 16 like Billie Eilish, but it's really hard for me to say that I don't see progress. I'm winning. I'm actually winning. Slowly and steady, but I am winning. If I had finished writing this video months ago, I would have ended it on a bad note. Cause honestly, at that time, I was really stuck. My career was really going nowhere, bro. Nothing at all. Nothing was happening. But I'm glad I didn't finish it at that time. I'm glad this is what I am feeling now in this state of mind I am in. High key, I'm glad that I had that interview with Feigh. It's hard to admit it, but she's really inspiring, man. Yeah, sure, she has some pretty privilege on her side, but I guess this is the new world we live in, huh? Rappers getting inspired by TikTokers.
I mean, for the last couple of months, you've probably been on a lot of people's lips. And how has that been for you?
I mean, it's been it's been alright. It's been alright. Last few months have been super crazy. I've been working a lot. I've been working hard. I've been working on the music a lot. I've been working on the brand a lot. So, yeah, I mean, it feels good to finally be here after, imagining it for so long.
Yeah, and I mean, take us through that. What has the hustle been like? What has been, trying to solidify your craft and also just trying to be admitted? It feels like there has to be like an admission process when it comes to music and entertainment. You were finally admitted. People are recognizing your work and they're absolutely loving it. But what has the craft been like to bring us to this point?
I think more than anything, I've just been in the studio a lot, just trying to work on the music. I didn't want any other things to make me famous besides just like how beautiful the music is or how much people enjoy it. So I just been in the studio working on that really.